Hey, what's up guys, the only in Canada, that ICurveBullet here, Curve, bringing you all some really cool 114-2 hero map raid using the awesome MSMC with the fast mags and silencer on it. So first off, this gameplay is actually pretty cool due to the reason that I wasn't really expecting to get it because I was just kind of fooling around with a friend in a couple games before, and we got into this raid domination gameplay and I pulled the MSMC and I actually did some work on the enemy. So hopefully you guys can enjoy the gameplay while I move on to today's topic. So first off, I kind of want to mention one thing that a lot of people are like, what are you doing that for? Why are you doing this? And first off, guys, I am not switching to PS3. A lot of people are asking, are you switching to PS3? And no, I'm not going to be switching to PS3 due to the fact that I like the Xbox a lot more because I have a lot of people on the Xbox that I play with. Like a lot of friends from school have an Xbox, so I play with them. And then also on the PS3, they don't have the party chat feature, which really kind of bugs me. And also, I just kind of enjoy Xbox a lot more, the feel of the controller. But if you guys see an occasional PS3 gameplay or an occasional Zombies PS3 gameplay, that's because I actually went on the PS3 to kind of hang out with my friends and play with them. But guys, that's it for the gameplay. That's it for my explanation about switching to the PS3. But anyways, guys, this is the gameplay 114-2 on Raid. Let's get into the class setup here. So first off, I'm using the MSMC like I said before with Ronin camo, fast mags, and silencer. My secondary is a B23R, which is a really good secondary, and then my perks are going to be lightweight or hardline, and ghost. So basically I'm running lightweight or hardline, and ghost is a second perk. Then I'm running scavenger as my second perk category. Then third perk category is going to be dexterity, and then finally I'm running a C4. C4 is the lifesaver. I love C4 so much. I don't know how many times it saved me in bad situations, but overall C4 is one of the probably coolest and best equipment in the game. And then finally I'm running the Killstreak loadout of Lodestar, Dogs, and Swarm. And you see I get a nice quad feed there, almost I think that was a 5-man there with my gun and Swarm all together. But anyways, guys, let's actually get into the commentary topic today and what I want to talk about. And that is kind of a story, I guess, and something that I think is pretty funny that happens to me quite a bit. And maybe if you guys have siblings, it might happen to you. But anyways, so I have a house, and well, it's not my house, it's my parents' house, of course. But the really bad thing is that I always forget my key, and we have a whole bunch of different keys. My sister has one, my mom has one, I have one, and the problem is I always have my key, and I always forget it at home, I forget it outside, I forget it different places, either at my friend's house, and I come home and basically after school, and I look through my bag, I'm like, I don't have my key. And it's happened to me so many times, it's just something worth talking about that maybe you guys happens to you. But I end up actually forgetting my key almost every second day, every third day. And then I'm in class, I'm thinking about going down to my sister's locker after school and asking her, can I have your key for when I go home? And the problem is I always forget, and then I end up walking all the way home. And then I get home, and I'm waiting outside for probably around I've waited outside for around almost 3 hours before. Today I was lucky it was only an hour and a half where I had to wait outside because I forgot my key. But you know, things I've done before to try and get into my house when it's super cold out, because up in Vancouver, you know, it snows and it rains a ton, and it gets to the minus weather and you're outside and it's freezing out there. I'm freezing my ass off, and I'm like, no, I do not want to be out here. So sometimes I've actually tried stupid things. I tried climbing up onto my roof, going through ladders, basically trying to break into my own house, if you guys get that. So maybe I'll do a whole story on actually how I some stupid things that I try to do. But sometimes I actually try and break into my own house, and I find it kind of stupid because I end up like today I was trying to break into my own house through different ways. I'm not going to break any of the property or damage my own property because that'd be a kind of disaster and I'd end up having to pay for it. But like basically I climb up on this ladder and I'm looking and I'm like, can I get in this way? Can I not? And then I end up going inside and I'm figuring out, really? The door was unlocked the whole time? I just had to have the basically spare key? And there's so many things that I just regret from trying so many different things. But I guess that's it for the gameplay, that's it for the story. Our kind of quick topic today is basically breaking into my own house and forgetting my key, and I hate it. I hate it so much, guys, but hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay and the topic today. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my setup video for 400 subscribers, guys. Thanks.